Hey y'all, it's your girl Millie Chun. Let's get into some hot topics. Let's go. Child, I don't know what Cardi gonna do with this man right here. She is never gonna get rid of him. The IRS has slapped Offset with a new $486,000 tax lien. Now his debt is over $2.3 million. Sir, if you got it, why don't you just... I never understand it. Like, if I got it, I'm just going to pay it so this kind of stuff won't have to happen. But clearly you don't have it. You need to sign the paper, sir, and get to working off your debt. All that holding money up to your ears, what has that gotten you? Let me tell you something. Ra Ali get on my nerves, and I like her at the same time. What I really like about Ra is that she gets the girls together, and she does not. She never gets upset. Her voice never goes over a whisper. Child, she has penned a letter to Nicki Minaj. Let's get into it. There is absolutely no misunderstanding who she's talking to. It starts, Nicki. Throughout the duration of our friendship, I have been nothing but loyal and genuine. And while you don't get a reward for doing what you're supposed to do, you certainly shouldn't be penalized for it. Even if you're going through a hard time right now, I can't allow you to destroy me and my business that I've built. How is Nicki trying to destroy Ra's business? She goes on to say, I can't tell you how much it saddens me that you've now decided to turn on me. The person who was actually in your corner, you've empowered and given license to others to spread deplorable lies about me, smear my character, and throw away the friendship. To be lied on by someone you don't know is one thing. For it to come from you is unimaginable. You have put me and so many people who care for you and have rooted for you at risk. Mrs. Onika Tanya Mirage Petty, let's stop playing games with our lives. If any of these allegations were true, we'd be having a very different conversation, wouldn't we? Show the evidence or apologize instead of sensationalizing headlines. Get offline and seek help. Reclaim your peace, your time, and your crown. Ra. This is the second person who has told Nicki Minaj that she needs to go and get some mental help. And I think we all feel like that. But what in the world did Nicki do to Ra? Have y'all... I haven't been keeping up with Nicki Minaj, so I don't know what she said as of late. But clearly it was enough for Ra to write her a letter. Y'all, look. Tomorrow in Silver Spring, Maryland, Happy Eddie is doing a pop-up. 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. I guarantee you, if I was available during these times, it would literally be a boots on the ground situation. Eddie said he got some money to make. He has the lawyer who represented Monica Lewinsky, allegedly $1,500 an hour. Y'all better get out there to Silver Spring. And I hope y'all went to Far and Daughter Pikesville. Y'all, I would love to know what's going on over there in Wendy and Eddie's house. Like, what is their conversation like? And I'm going to get my own lawyer, and you get your own lawyer. We're not going to be represented together. How do we get in this? Eddie, why did you email me? Like, it would be so many questions I would have, but I would love to know what they're talking about every night. Child, this is Atlanta. And the headlines say that Atlanta no longer has, like, traffic jam hour. It is like this every day. And they say Thursdays are the worst days. Because I feel like Thursdays are days people come to Atlanta, like to visit. You know what I'm saying? And because they're getting ready for the weekend, that's when I would come to Atlanta. So, I mean, that's what it gives me. So you can be there for a full Friday, Saturday, and Sunday and leave out on Monday. But I will say this. I have driven through there about 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. You can get through there. Take me through that. Child, Rennie from Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, her baby daddy has a 22-page RICO lawsuit. He was running, dirty money, running drugs through it, and also unaliving people. I can't. Shout out to Reality Recap, Vanessa. She was reading it. If you go to her page and listen to it, she's reading the whole thing. Well, she's summarizing it. This is crazy. Child, he been doing this for a hot minute. Rico. He didn't got caught. Child, I was so confused by Tamar's post today on YouTube. Like, there was one that was for 6 minutes. Then it looked like it was one for 38 or 48 minutes. And every time I hit the 38, 48 minutes, it takes me back to the 6 minute. But she did a lot of this. She was looking into the camera. The phone was ringing. She was half speaking. And then she finally said it never gave hope. Because people are calling her a garden tool because of her actions on the stage at the Verses. And I was listening to Funky Dineva, and I have to agree with him. That Verses was fantastic, and that's what we should have been talking about. But we've been talking about Tamar on the stage. Because we cannot believe that she on the stage with Tony's husband, ex-husband, future husband, or whatever he is, right? But then, the article had come out that Tamar and Birdman, or Brian, as she calls him, were together in 2003. So it's giving, he wasn't man enough for me. That's what it's giving. Let's go. 2 men on the planet that I really wouldn't want to be on their bad side is DC Curry. Because I think he curses real good, and he got that, and it's on a level of loud that I don't think I can handle. And also 50 Cent. Child. So Lil Meech is holding this sign up. This is on 50's page. Out of work. Because he had a message, and he was saying that, are you canceling the show BMF because my dad took some money from Rick Ross to pay his bills? Allegedly, that's what he's saying that 50 Cent is saying. That's why he canceled BMF. But 50 Cent said that, it's going to be some, some more shows to come from that. You know how he does. Like he did, the show about Tommy and the show about Kanan and stuff like that. So there'll be some things like that comes up. He said, what next season? Because in the message, he was like, Rick Ross gave his dad the money to pay his bills. And Lil Meech, was waiting till next season of BMF to get his dad straight. That's why 50 said, what next season? Child, it's a wrap. Child, this man right here, you can get this story from the Neighborhood Talk. Shout out to the Neighborhood Talk. This man right here is in jail right now. He had gone to his ex-girlfriend's house to surprise her with flowers and Coca-Cola, okay? In her daughter's closet. Well, the girl and her man came home, and when he opened the door, this man right here unalived him. Then, after he unalived him, he looked at the girl. She's scared. He was like, don't tell anybody. The police found him down the street at his friend's house. Then he copped to it, and he said it was in self-defense. Like, how? What? First of all, flowers and Coca-Cola? You know what I'm talking about. Why would you bring that as... That is crazy. Now he gone. I got to talk about these SNAP benefits for a second. Congressman Warnock was explaining what is really going on with these SNAP benefits because people are saying that the Democrats don't want it. What the Democrats want is you to have health care. So he explained that in 2025, a family of 4 was paying the lowest tier on the Blue Cross Blue Shield, which was $559.69 for a family of 4. That's a lot. But this is how it has increased for that same family of 4 to $21,31.65. $2,000 for health care, and this is the lowest on the tier. I get it. Y'all gonna have to plant some food in the garden or something. We're gonna have to make some food banks, and we're gonna have to make some plates and get some care packages. Because $2,100 is crazy for health care. And just so you know, He has said he is not tapping into the contingency fund because there is billions of dollars for people with SNAP benefits when there's a government shutdown. Bye, y'all.